What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? How you doing today? How you doing? Uh, Another episode of Taj TV. Come on in, come on in.
TaijhTV.
Not many are going to want to hear this episode because it doesn't involve a lot of extra shit. Let me let me go away from saying nigga shit. This won't be one of those episodes. Oh shit! I forgot to show you TaijhTV shirts. TaijhTV shirts. Go on and copy one. No, I'm going to dive into American events. Now, I'm barely going to hit on these Olympics. How can I say this? I haven't watched none of the Olympics. I watched highlights here and there. I've reposted when I've seen good things happen. Overall, the Olympics, trash. Super trash. If this was Tuesday, I'd give the whole goddamn Olympics trash bag Tuesday. Simone Biles withdraws from every event. Black people on an uproar. Oh, they hate blacks again. Blacks this, blacks that, blacks everywhere. Blacks getting pulled out of a hat. No, this has nothing to do with blacks getting discriminated on. This is Simone Biles not being able to take her anxiety medication. Ritalin, shit that treats ADHD. Japan has a law. It's legal to take it, but illegal to take it for extracurricular or extra activities. The Olympics falls under extra activities. It's illegal for her to take her medication. That's law. But if you ask me, Simone Biles needs it for a different reason. And I'm not just hating here. Studies have shown that Ritalin slows you down, focuses you to the point of freezing your whole fucking life, your whole day. You probably can see bullets flying. That's how much it slows you down. So if she's taking this before her gymnastic events where she has to do triple backflips, quadruple backflips, cartwheels, and all that fly shit, that gives her a competitive advantage. That's why she withdrew. If you ask me, Ritalin is the reason why she has all those gold medals. If you ask me. But let's get off of her. I'm not here to bash Simone Biles. It is what it is. She's talented. I mean, shit, I can't do those flips and shit on Ritalin or not. I couldn't be on crack and do those flips. So I'm not going to shit on her. She's an attractive black female. I wish her well. But the overall Olympics, horrible. Ratings are down 20, 30% in one day from, I believe it was Friday to today. They lost 1 million viewers on NBC. They're averaging right now a little bit of 14 million viewers on NBC. 14 million viewers watching the Olympics. Take that shit in. It's horrible. The Olympics is trash, but I'm not going to harp on the Olympics. That's just a little tater tot in my snack today. What I'm really going to talk about is this great reset. I'm going to talk about the eviction that will happen to America. And I'm going to show you evidence. Now, there was a judge a couple weeks back that said the CDC had no authority to issue an eviction, whatever the fuck they did. The CDC's been doing what CDC does since Tuskegee experiments. Yeah, I took it there. They've been doing what they do. So now this week, you got Democratic lawmakers who say they're for the people. I'm for the people. I'm for the black and brown. the less educated, yada, yada, yada. You see, they started fighting for this 3 days ago. They knew this date was coming. They knew it was coming, but they gave us the facade. I'm going to get into all that. I don't want to get deep right now because I want to play my boy real quick before I start this up. I'm going to play my boy Clinch. The song is called Glow Up. He uploaded it today. And then we're going to get into this. Oh, yeah. The Gay Mafia is after Lil Baby. Or Da Baby. Y'all need to watch him. He's going to have a demise very soon. Mark my words. But let's play Clinch, Glow Up.
We're not rolling skimps, fam. We're not rolling skimps, fam. You see what's going on. Like, hold on. Like, hold on. Damn. Two turned up, two turned down. All I know is read and stone mount. I ain't never bite, this my style. Give me an inch, I'll take him out. Stay consistent, bro, yeah, that's key. Go and get it, bro, yeah, that's shit. Clinch charmer, oh yeah, ain't he? I got a pair for my baby. Don't chase a bitch, chase the poor nigga, chase the rich. Look at me, I'm a walking.
What up, Rocio? Rocio!
365, I'm trying to apply. Straight up out the melting pot. Still got work on my auntie spot. You know how I get it out. Move around, no, I can't sit. Alkaline water from my pit. Chef boy, how I work my wrist and always right for my click. Stickers just came in the mail. Heaven boy, but I give him hell. Got the juice, yeah, can't you tell? That's the force, so I can't fail. Aviator, yeah, level up. Yeah, trying to bounce it up. Mash it with my pedal up. I'm stuffing them that scared of us. I'm so used to late nights, long days, late flights. Roll the joints, I made kites. Get left and stay right.
All right, that was Clinch. That's my guy. I've interviewed Clinch on my show. Go check the back catalog. Good dude. But we're going to get into Rocio. What's up, girl? If you didn't hear me, what's up now? How you doing out there, Rocio? You good? Is everything good in your hood? Anyway, we're going to get to the political news. Progressives press Biden to extend eviction ban. This was published by Politico 3 hours ago. Progressive House lawmakers on Saturday urged President Joe Biden to extend a nationwide eviction before expired, whatever. Like I just told you, this is bullshit. This is all bullshit. Black Congresswoman staying the night at the Capitol protesting. You have power. What the fuck are you protesting? You fuckers just passed a bill to spend $2.1 trillion and failed to put this in the bill. So what are you protesting? We are in a fucking movie here. The older I get, the more I read shit up, I look shit up, and all this other bullshit that's going along, I see we're in a fucking movie. How does no one else see this? Today, you're pressing Joe Biden? Today. You see what I'm saying here? Let me get to LA County. I'm going to share on the screen. Oh, she's good in the hood. I'm going to share on the screen. LA County passes measures making it illegal to be homeless. Homeless in LA. Skid Row is in LA, I believe. The homeless population in LA, top 3, if not the worst. And they're passing laws making it illegal to be homeless. Instead of passing laws to help these people, you know, they're God-fearing people. All these politicians are full of fucking shit. It makes my blood curl. You see, when you look this shit up and you start analyzing the people we elect in office, you see they're full of fucking shit. So I'm going to put on the screen LA making it illegal to be homeless. while motherfuckers are getting evicted. The crash is coming. I hope you have a safety belt on because the fucking crash is coming. This is CBS. CBS Los Angeles. LA City Council approves ordinance to restrict homeless. Do you see the writing on the wall? They're about to evict you. You didn't cause this pandemic. But they're about to evict you and then put you in fucking camps, aka prisons, jails, God forbid, FEMA camps. The writing is on the wall. Are you waking up yet? Los Angeles City Council Wednesday approved an ordinance that would ban homeless from certain areas in the city, including sidewalks. All of a sudden, they give a fuck. If you've been to LA, you know that the homeless issue is a major problem there. Major fucking problem. All through California, actually. LA especially. And they do this knowing on Saturday the evictions were going to happen. Who do you think's getting evicted? Who do you think is getting evicted? The rich? The famous? No, the black and browns that they say that they're trying to lift up out of poverty. They're going to be the ones getting evicted. Remember, Auntie Maxine Waters said she was going to build more ghettos for you. Have they come yet? You're about to get evicted out of the ghettos. From Democratic leadership. These were the people that were supposed to be the other side of God's good beyond Trump. They control every federal fucking level, and yet nothing is happening for the poor people. Like always, this is nothing new. Now, you got to understand both sides of the aisle, red and blue, Republican and Democrat, they operate in tandem. They're the same birds, or the same feathers of a bird. They have the same agenda. See, the reason why a lot of Trumpers, as you call us, yes, I voted for Trump, but a lot of us Trumpers voted for him because he was something fucking different. Shit, he could have been the same on the inside of the White House. We didn't know that because he showed us something different. They hated his guts for a fucking reason. And normal people in America understood that. We got it. That's why we wanted him to be in the White House. We wanted him to shake these fuckers up. Because when you vote them in, they get complacent and they start fucking you without Vaseline. Kyle Waite said, I told you, bro, nobody knows what they're doing, and one side is not helping the people more than the other. Yeah, they're all the same. Republican and Democrat. Conservative, progressive, liberal, they're all the same. They don't give a fuck about the regular common people. You're about to start locking motherfuckers up who's homeless. California already has a fucking prison population problem. They were just releasing killers, rapists during the pandemic. Don't you remember? And now they're gonna lock up homeless people. Oh, they're gonna give you a shelter. They're going to give you 3 hots and a cot. That's what's going to happen. And it's not just going to happen in LA. It's going to happen around the country. You see, Portland, who's been rioting for fucking a year and a half, 2 years, they also passed a measure making it illegal to be homeless in the wooded area. In Mother Nature. You don't own shit here. You own nothing. You're born to debt. You're fucking debt. This is how bad it's gotten. This is how bad it's gotten. But no one wants to hear this shit. They only want to hear about the baby talking homophobic slurs. They want to hear Chris Brown say that he wants to fight the baby. You know, nigga shit. I can't stop calling it that. I got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. Now, you have to understand they passed a $2.1 trillion infrastructure plan. We're in debt. America is in debt. We just printed off, what was it, a third of the money that was in circulation a year ago? We're in debt. America itself holds 30+% of the world's debt. Now, the thing we have to benefit us is the American dollar is the world reserve currency for now. And I'm going to get to that shit. The change is happening, and we're being fucking blinded by masks, by vaccines, by bullshit. The change is happening. It's fucking happening. I'm going to put on the screen. No, I'm not going to put this. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to put it. It's going to show you how much debt America is in. This is off of Wikipedia. National debt of the United States. As of August 31st. Hold on. I'll highlight it. So what I'm about to read. As of August 31st, 2020, federal debt held by the public was $20.83 trillion. You see how they're putting this on us? We're in debt. Now, you don't make laws. You're barely scraping by. You see, $15 an hour jobs are everywhere, but the cost of living costs $50,000 average in America. You can't survive off that. You're not the one who created this, but they're saying that this is your debt. $20.83 trillion is the public's debt. And intra-governmental holdings were $5.88 trillion for a total national debt of $26.70 trillion. This is where we're at. As of 2020, America was in debt $26.70 trillion. It's right there. I showed it to you. You see, they give you a fantasy, this airdrop money. You're getting paid your social, you're getting paid your tax money in advance. It's a facade to make it seem like they're helping you. During tax time, a lot of you guys are going to owe taxes. A lot of you guys are going to owe tax money. A lot of you guys aren't prepared for what's going to happen. The collapse of the national reserve currency, the American dollar, will happen. It ain't a matter of if, it's a fucking matter of when. Have you prepared yourself? Mentally, financially? Have you? Do you even give a fuck? Do you depend on the government right now so nothing will change? Well, I'm going to tell you, certain people, they're not having it. What I'm going to show you on the screen now is those gun-carrying Americans that you love to call Trumpers. No. They're preserving their freedoms, or they will. See, America is a cesspool of violence, revolution, death, dishonest people. Our country was founded by fucking criminals. Crimes against humanity. Thomas Jefferson had a whole fucking family of black babies that he enslaved. It's a fact. But yet you guys, you don't give a fuck. You care about who's fucking who. You care about J-Lo hopping from a Mexican dick to a white dick. That's what you care about. That's what the fuck you want. You want to hear about who she's sucking off. Now, this is what's real. Motherfuckers are getting fed up. They're lost. They don't know what the fuck to do besides go buy ammunition and more guns. You see, they understand how America became to be. They understand. A lot of us don't. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I have, but I'm going to tell you that I'm prepared. I am going to tell you that. Every fucking situation, I overthink it and I prepare myself. Rosillo, I've told you personally how I've done this and how I do this. This is the AP, Associated Press. Ammunition shelves are bare as U.S. gun sales continue to soar. 12 hours ago. No, this has nothing to do with the pandemic. No. This has everything to do with freedom. And not freedom that they teach us in textbooks. Not freedom that they teach you in history class. No. Salvation freedom. Who will survive? Darwin's theory. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. It's not a COVID vaccine. It's not a mask. It's not none of that. Survival. See, motherfuckers get back to the old ways of survival. Hunt or be hunted. See, people get back to tribalism real fucking fast. The government knows this. They understand this. They understand this. Do you understand it? Do you see the writing on the wall? Are you prepared to walk outside and see full-blown war on the streets of the city, the town, the state, the tribal land? Doesn't fucking matter. In the streets of America, are you ready to see war? Your president, he's ready. Fuck it, our president. He's my president too. Oh, he's ready. I'm going to take a musical break. I'm going to play another Clinch song. But when I come back, I'm going to play you audio now. See, a lot of people, they don't want to read what I have on the screen. They want to hear shit. So I want to play you audio of what our president has said, what others have said. Let's get to Clinch. I'm going to play Clinch. Which song do I want to play? I don't know what I want to play. I'll play Clinch AP. Let's go.
Just to store my kicks, you gon' need 3 closets. Niggas ain't got sneakers like that, so I had to switch the topic. I just wore my Space Jams, nigga, and I got them polished. My collection worth the same amount you pay for college. And AP my gang, at your brains like Cobain. Niggas ain't cool, they lame. Smoke too much, yeah, they can't hang. They can't roll like us, they can't make them clothes like us. We never go low, we up. Showing love, no hate, so what? Go. If it's blue rap, block her bed, just know she fucking with Clincher. She gave me good hair, so good, nigga, I thought she'd take out our dentures, nigga. I'm in love with my life, yeah, that shit is gold. I had always wanted this, yeah, I didn't switch my motives. Aviator posse, baby, yeah, you know we own it. Mr. Look what I got on, yeah, I'm so braggadocious. Better know when I walk in, never know I might be drunk off gin. Come in this bitch and I'm straight on 10. Rules were made to break and bend. And this bitch so lit, don't gotta say it, you know it's Chris. All sides 9, you know it's Clinch. Like Black Panther, I hold my fist. Go.
That was Clinch. Clint Chapey. Once again, he's a dope ass artist. Had him on the show. Good guy. Know him personally. He's a good dude. Good dude. I'm going to play you audio of President Joe Biden saying he didn't care if you thought he was Satan. And people laughed. Imagine if Trump did that. Imagine if a politician that wasn't your favorite, or, you know, the Jesus Christ in the flesh, as a lot of you guys acted like Joe Biden was. I wonder if someone else said that. How would you feel? Anyway, let's play the audio of Joe Biden saying that he's evil in the flesh.
No, I mean it. I'm not being facetious. Democrats and Republicans. I don't care if you think I'm Satan reincarnated.
Joe Biden, he's so funny. He's a fucking cunt. That's what he is. Man, give me a applause for it. Now, here's the real issue. The real issue I have, and this is why I share that, because Joe Biden is a warmongering guy. He's a warmonger. You add up his time in the Senate, and you add up his time as vice president, and as president, he has overseen a lot of death. Lots of death. No one who voted for him wants to acknowledge that, but the facts are the facts. What was it? Him and Barack dropped 28,000 bombs? Look it up. Him and Barack, the Black Christ himself, dropped 28,000 bombs. They're warmongers. So I'm going to show you a video of Joe Biden talking about war and why we might go to war with a superpower. This is why I said war is going to be on our streets very fucking soon. Sooner than what we think.
But I think it's more likely we're going to end up, if we end up in a war, a real shooting war with a major power, it's going to be as a consequence of a cyber breach.
Cyber attacks. Haven't we heard that for the last... How long has he been in office? 4 months? 5 months? 6 months? Ever since he got in office, we've been hearing about cyber attacks. Cyber attack this, cyber attack that. Gas companies getting cyber attacked, leaving thousands, hundreds of thousands of people without gas. It's been happening. Thousands of companies this year getting hacked. Talks of power grids going down. California can't keep power to save their ass. Major metropolitans going down in flames. How do you feel that the commander-in-chief, the person who leads our military, our $850 billion a year military, number one in the world by a lot, how do you feel when he says war is real, and then he even emphasizes shooting war is real? What's going on in that White House? Let's hear it again.
But I think it's more likely we're going to end up, if we end up in a war, a real shooting war with a major power, it's going to be as a consequence of a cyber breach of great consequence. And it's increasing exponentially, the capabilities. When I was with Mr. Putin, who has a real problem, he is...
He's telling you who the adversary is, who the villain is. It's Putin. Putin. Just a couple weeks ago, people in the media, people in his own cabinet stated China is doing it as well. But you can't say it about China. You see, China, technology-wise, they're leading us to this great reset. It is happening. It's happening as I speak. Are you prepared? Now I'm going to get off this video and I'm going to play you audio.
Digital payments.
Actually, I'll play you the video of Kristalina, or whatever the fuck you say her name is, Georgieva, July 29th, a couple days ago, speaking about cyber attacks. So you have the president of the United States, you have the leader of the IMF talking about the same thing. Cyber attacks. So let me get to this audio, or actually the video, so you can see that Riley, or TaijhTV, whatever the fuck you want to call me, I'm not fucking around. I'm not lying to you. Shit's happening. Shit's happening. That's for sure. There she is right there. Let's see what she has to say.
So how do we know it's gonna work? I'm a very strong believer that advancing digital payments, access to digital services is a way of inclusion and one of the big motivations for the fund to support countries to move towards exploration of central bank digital currencies and stable coins is because we believe innovation and inclusion go hand in hand. But we are aware of the risks and we recognize that if we move without the right regulatory framework, trust can very quickly be eroded and there could be the pyramid falling impact with long-term consequences. This is why we engage with our membership to prudently work through marrying innovation inclusion.
Hold on.
Cyber attacks are...
There we go. I went too far.
Ripple.
Hold on. I went too far. That's my bad. Hear her start from the beginning. She talks about cyber attacks.
Bcash is a Ripple partner.
Risks. The cyber attacks are a reality, and there may be an issue of if you are poor, uneducated, or you don't have enough understanding of these risks, you may be more exposed to them. And the third...
What she said is blacks, Mexicans, lower class, whites, lower class around the world, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're about to be a slave to the new central digital currencies. It's happening. It's happening. I don't want you guys to be scared. I want you guys to get ready. I'm not saying this so you get scared. I'm saying this so you get ready. This is how much I want you to get ready. I'm going to play you Bill Gates. He's talking about digital currencies.
Melinda and I make a big bet that almost everyone will have a mobile money bank account. And this will help them save and borrow. It'll really empower them in a big way.
Hey, didn't Bill Gates just buy a company that was producing vaccines? Never mind. Let's get back to it.
But the question is, can this really get out to almost everyone? I talk about Bangladesh, and they're only 4% have one of these mobile money accounts. But in the Philippines, they got started earlier. They have 8%.
On July 20.
That was in 2015. This is how long this show has been running. See, we're in a fucking movie here. People will die. I mean, that's just going to happen. People are already dying. People will lose everything. People will want nothing. This is where we're at in society, not just America, but in society. The US currency, which is the world reserve currency, super inflated. It means nothing. It's backed by nothing. But now they're going to roll out digital enhancements to the financial institution. That's the Great Reset. The Great Reset's not the Antichrist. It's not Satan popping up. It's not a mythical creature taking over. No. The Great Reset is a financial reset. One that a lot of people don't understand. They don't want to understand. Now, you might be looking at your savings account and you see a couple million in there. That's fine. That's dandy. You have inflated money that is worthless. You see, they're eyeing something that they think is going to get us there. They're eyeing something. Obviously, it's digital. Obviously, it's digital. Is it digital currencies? Is it digital assets? I don't know. I'm looking it up, I'm trying to figure it out. But there's shit that they know. I mean, the world's a stage, and they're performing their asses off. I'm going to play you another video of another guy talking about the same thing. Cyber attacks. Just to show you what I'm saying is not bullshit. I'm not making this up. This shit's real.
You know, there's a sense of security that you lose.
Last week, it was the world's largest beef supplier. A month ago, Colonial Pipeline, supplying roughly 45% of the East Coast fuel, paid a $4.4 million ransom to Russian hackers in Bitcoin.
They paid $4.4 million in cryptocurrencies, digital currency.
After they access its system with a compromised password.
Our Justice Department has launched a new task force dedicated to prosecuting ransomware hackers to the full extent of the law.
Ransomware attacks have become routine, hitting everything from groceries to gas, hospitals to transportation to local government.
The largest public transit authority in the United States has fallen victim to a cyber attack.
Headaches for the steamship authority continue today following a ransomware attack.
UF Health is the target of a ransomware attack.
The FBI confirms to NBC News it is investigating 100 different types of ransomware, each responsible for multiple attacks in the U.S., many originating from Russia. It's a challenge, Director Christopher.
You remember what I said about, war, shooting war, Russia? Russia's the enemy now. If you don't know, now you know. Fuck a Cold War. Fuck a Cold War. This is where we're going. This is where we've led ourselves. Because there was a guy who tweeted too much that just was too rude.
Ray compares to 9/11.
We're one step away from cities being plunged into darkness, and that is not fear and uncertainty.
Let him finish.
That's based on facts.
All right. It's based off facts. So you have evictions happening starting tonight. You have you going to jail, prison, camps if you're homeless. And even in those cities that you're going to be homeless in, going to jail in, you're going to have complete and utter darkness. This is what they're warning us. This is what they're warning us. You thought January 6th was something. You thought that was something.
You could take down our electric grid, our transportation, our financial systems. You could virtually paralyze the country.
The Justice Department signaled in a memo on Thursday it plans to treat ransomware cases with the same priority as terrorism cases, centralizing internal tracking of investigations and prosecutions.
The criminal groups that fuel many of these attacks, including some of the recent ransomware attacks that we've seen, come from groups that have links to Russia. We cannot give any quarter, and no country should be harboring criminal actors of any type.
How will the U.S. respond? Back in 2016, after Russian interference in the election.
So why haven't we sent a message yet?
Here we go. Russia. I know. I get tired of it. China doesn't do anything to us. Even though we kicked them out of a embassy in Texas for doing some fuck shit. Yeah, it's all water under the bridge. It's Russia. It's going to happen, and a lot of us are about to get fucked. Capital F. Long dick style. Maybe you want to get fucked. Maybe you want government assistance to the T. You want them waking you up at 5 a.m. Maintaining your community behind a gated barbed-wired fence. Electrical at that. Maybe that's what you want. If that's what you want, that's what you'll have. If that's what you want, that's what you'll have. The world is a stage. I'm going to put on the screen Senator Elizabeth Warren, Pocahontas herself, talking about Bitcoin, digital currencies, regulations to digital currencies. If we're just blowing this shit out of proportion, why would they need regulations on something that we're just blowing out of proportion? If it didn't mean nothing, why the fuck would they need regulations for it? And it even gets better. Well, Taj, they don't have regulations on digital currencies, digital assets. You're correct. But they're trying. CNBC News, Senator Elizabeth Warren shoots down a key reason investors buy in Bitcoin. And that key reason was they were saying that they invest in Bitcoin because it's a store of value. Essentially, they're saying the US dollar means shit because it's super inflated. We're going to invest in something that we feel like means something. That we feel like you want to control, but you can't because it's decentralized. So we're going to invest in that, hold our money in that. So that way, you don't fucking screw us when the crash happens. But she also calls on tighter regulations. She wants tighter fucking regulations. That was July 28th, a couple days ago. How many of you knew about that? How many of you gave a fuck about any of this? How many of you knew the Senate, the House, have been having meetings, open meetings about cryptocurrencies, digital assets, a new financial system? How many of you cared? You just go along with the program. If you're a sheep, it's all right to be a sheep. But don't fucking sit here in lion clothing, pretending you're something you're not. In front of me. No, don't do that. See, lions like me, we're fucking preparing ourselves. Something's going down, and I got to make sure I'm good because my family got to be good. I don't want to look for government assistance. I want as much freedom as I could fucking have. Isn't that sad I have to say that? I want as much freedom as I could fucking have. In America. Land of the free, as they say. But this is what the Senate did instead. Instead of regulating crypto, instead of telling us about crypto and digital assets, this is what they fucking did. Kyle says, well, looks like it might be time to get out of crypto. Now it's time to get into crypto, the right crypto. Kyle says, I might be too late. No, not right now, you're not. You'll be too late once everything becomes mainstream. Once you see them bragging and boasting about it, that's when you're late. Look at that. Bloomberg News. Mayor Bloomberg, his news station. July 28th, another couple days ago. Didn't Senator Warren on July 28th say that there needs to be regulations and then the Senate eyes cryptocurrency taxes to fund the infrastructure plan? $2.1 trillion. They plan on paying with this with cryptocurrency profits. Does that tell you that there's going to be a lot of money in crypto? Does that tell you that this new digital asset class is about to be booming? Does that tell you that the new financial system is fucking changing? They're about to tax it. Anything that makes a profit, they tax. Anything that makes a fucking profit, they tax. They're talking about taxing something that's going to pay for something that's $2.1 trillion. Not millions, not billions, fucking trillions. See, a lot of people think that this crypto thing's a phase. A lot of them are phases. A lot of them will make a lot of people broke, but they have their eye on certain ones. I'm trying to figure out which ones they have their fucking eye on. I'm trying to figure out which ones are going to make it happen. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But the writing's on the fucking wall. Again, are you up? Are you looking through that third eye. Are you? Now I'm going to put on the screen. I'm giving you guys knowledge today. Education is key. TaijhTV is the teacher. I'm going to put on the screen things that I feel like you need to know. Shit, don't ask me what it is. Just know it's happening. It's happening. Genesis of a new financial system. The Big Bang is now. June 22nd of last year. They warned us. This is last year. They've been fucking warning us that way. When you're left behind. What? I didn't know. How didn't you know? We posted it everywhere. We promoted it. We told you this is where we were going. Oh, all that free money we gave you, all that stimmy money and shit that you bought brand new Jordans with, that you bought brand new cars with, you bought some cocaine, some bitches, you got dicked in your ass. Yeah, that money, you had opportunity. Why didn't you buy crypto? Why didn't you invest in some of these exchanges, crypto exchanges? Why did you wait? For me to help you? For me to help you. That's why you waited. You waited for government assistance. I'm going to assist you. I'm going to take you to a FEMA camp. But it doesn't end there. I'm breaking this down into my last fucking tab because I want you guys to know this is real. The Great Reset's happening. It's happening right fucking now. Decentralized finance is building a new financial system. April 2nd, 2021. The Daily Progress. It's happening. This ain't little baby getting, dicked in his ass by gay people. This isn't Tupac got shot. This is bigger. This is about your kids, your family, your wives, your husbands, your mamas, your daddies, your aunties, your sisters, your cousins. Any knowledge you have, you need to be sharing it. If you don't fucking have it, you need to be looking for it. Because the shit's going to hit and a lot of people are going to be broken. A lot of suicides. A lot of death in the streets. A lot of fucking low energy vibrations will be in our streets. Our children will grow up in this fucking cesspool of fucking just depression. People don't understand that. They don't want to and they don't give a fuck. Lastly, I'm going to show you straight from the fucking horse's mouth. This is the World Economic Forum. Google it. It's a thing. The Great Reset. The COVID-19 crisis and the political, economic, and social disruptions it has caused is fundamentally changing the traditional concept for decision making. The inconsistencies, inadequacies, and contradictions of multiple systems from health, financial, to energy and education are more exposed than ever amidst a global context of concern for lives, livelihoods, and the planet. Leaders find themselves at a historic crossroads, managing short-term pressures against medium and long-term uncertainties. The opportunity, as we enter a unique window of opportunity to shape the recovery. This initiative will offer insight to help inform all those determining the future state of global relations, the direction of national economies, the priorities of societies, the nature of business models, and the management of a global common. drawing from the vision and vast expertise of leaders engaged across forums, communities. The Great Reset Initiative has a set of dimensions to build a new social contract. Do you see? Do you see? This is real. This is real. Everyone who stayed with me, everyone who watched this, I know it's down and it's not upbeat today because I wanted to educate as much as I could because I don't want to see you guys go down in flames. I won't. Trust me, I fucking won't. But I don't want you to. I want you guys to understand who you are and what's in front of you. Educate yourselves more and more every day. And that's going to do it for TaijhTV. Yeah! I want you guys to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, like, follow me on Facebook, check out some old content, check out for my new content. If you want to be on the show, if you want to talk about a lot of these things, hit me up. I'm willing to talk to you. And that'll be it for today. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.